the first thing you're gonna want to do is wash down all of the shark steaks to get them nice and clean and all the junk off of them. And make sure all the skin is peeled off, because fun fact about sharks, they actually pee through their skin. So make sure all that is off, because you don't want to be eating that. And just make sure all that is rinsed off really good. And also make sure all the bloodlines are cut out, which I did off camera. And yeah. Alright, so if your grill is really smoky, the lid should be open, by the way. And if your grill is really smoky, then you're going to want to close the lid and turn it to 325. And once it's at 25, make sure the lid is closed. You can wait. You're going to have to wait till it gets to about 300 degrees to put them back in. Okay, now, one more thing. Before you put them on the grill, you're going to want to you're going to want to put the flavor in them. So, the ingredients that you're going to want to use is olive oil, which you're going to want to just drizzle on there, lightly drizzle on there, on each sides, and rub it into it. You're going to want to really rub it into it. And then you're going to want to take a generous amount of salt on each sides of the steaks, the shark steaks. You're going to want to put salt on there. I'm doing this on voice record, so I don't know if I'm timing it right because I can't watch the video at the same time. But after salt, you're going to want to put your pepper. You're going to want to put crushed up some pepper on it. Not like the vegetable, like, you know what I mean. Then you're going to, and then we found some Himalayan salt, pepper, and garlic seasoning that you're going to want to put on there. And, yeah, so put all that on there and really spread it around. Hey guys, so I'm voice recording this entire thing, and it took a little bit longer when I was filming it than it took for me to say what I'm doing. And the time was a little bit off because I can't see the video while I voice record, unfortunately. But I want to talk to you about eating sharks because I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments saying, "Oh my gosh, you're endangering the sharks," or some of you might be like, "Ew, you're eating a shark, ew, ew." And that's what my sister said too. And and sharks are just fish as well. And if you don't like fish or seafood, then stop watching the video. But before you stop, leave a like and subscribe. But so sharks are just fish that will eat you if you don't eat them. But so I'm not endangering the sharks in any way, because I know like a few years back the sharks were really endangered because people were overfishing and just cutting the fins off and throwing them into the ocean. But don't worry, I'm not doing that. We're not wasting any of the shark. We're eating all the stuff we can. So yeah, and eating sharks perfectly fine. They're just fish. And yeah, and we're not endangering the sharks in any way, so yeah. Okay, before you put it on the grill, which it should be at 300 degrees, by the way, you're going to want to put it on some aluminum foil. Alright, so after about 8 minutes, you're going to want to flip them over to the other side so the other side can get nice and juicy. And yeah. Okay, so the final results just came out. Now, I know you can't hear my voice in this, but but you can see my reaction. Like, this was probably one of the best fish I've ever eaten in my entire life. Cause catfish is really, really good. But it's definitely way up there. So this fish, it obviously tastes like chicken, but it also kind of tastes like pork, and and it's really tender. It hardly feels like fish, but it's really good. It's very good. I squeezed some lemon on it, because I felt like that was just that'd just be right. So I squeezed some lemon on it, and it was really, really good. So this was a really fun video to make. So obviously go watch part 1, and please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Yeah, go try some shark yourself. It's really good. Like, really, really good. Like, the best thing I've ever had in my entire life.